Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ.
Get up! Oh, okay. Oh, I'm trying to get up. Oh, because you want me to answer my phone.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi,
I'm up, bruv.
Jarett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie.
Hey,
we
man.
spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
My
Are you all right?
neuroscientist.
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Uh-huh. Drink the tracer fluid that won't cross the blood-brain barrier. It's fine. Okay, so just as 1985 is required reading that is not what you would call a fun read, SOMA is required game playing that is not described as a fun game. So, I keep putting this one off because I'm like, oh man, I love this game. This is the kind of story I aspire to one day be able to write. I never will be able to because it's so good. Of course, there's a picture of Under the Sea. This game, I still think about this game a lot. Look at that shit! I don't even remember finding this. Mark and Diana Miller has finally caught a break. Okay, listen, Sweden. You can do this. They've managed to save up enough money to take the family on that vacation to Hawaii they've been talking about for so long. But as the sun sets over Waikiki Beach, that first day, Mark and Diana's paradise turns into a nightmare as swimmers are caught in thousands of thin strings stretching from somewhere below the wave. This sounds lit. Make this game. Make this movie. Slowly, swimmers are pulled screaming into the dark water, desperate to get out of harm's way. We forgot some punctuation. Their 7-year-old son, Charlie, is caught by the vicious tendrils. Suspenseful, mystical, absolutely terrifying. Hooked will pull you in. Oh, I kind of want to read that. Also, look at the fucking... Okay, so, amazing things about frictional games is the stories are solid. I think this one is the most solid. This... And I'm not alone in this. I know this is maybe one of the most devastating games I've ever played. The ending is it's devastating, and this is just one of those stories. Like, never mind the fact that it's delivered to you in game format, that just sticks with you for years. Like, I beat this back in, I think 2017. I beat this. I still think about it, and I don't play it. I just think about it. I also have art from this blown up in custom prints around my house.
Come on, radioactive tracer fluid, where are you?
Don't worry about it, I'm talking. Why, Dane? You're just in an apartment. You'll see the kind of stuff I like. So, anyway, I'm Simon Jarett. Tell me stuff.
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You're working this weekend or what?
Yeah.
I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend?
I'm getting a
Or
brain
next?
scan with tracer fluid that
Anyhow,
can't make it
just
to my
shoot me an
brain.
email or something. Love
Dude, it's not like a
listening.
barium enema where you swallow the tracer fluid.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish.
Dane,
You
how
can
do you
send an
know?
email
Because
to
I've
remind
had a
him,
brain
didn't I?
scan with tracer fluid. They stick you in an MRI and they hook you up to this IV pump. And you're on. When they did it to me, they had me on my belly, so I was flying like Superman. And they just give me the IV and it just pumps into my veins to get into my brain zores. But Dane, the blood-brain barrier. Shut up. My point is, I don't think it works through your stomach. Now I'm starting to doubt myself, though. Are you getting test confused? I think I am actually. No, I'm a fucking liar. I'm a huge liar. Don't ever listen to me. So I have had brain scans with tracer fluid and they gave me an IV and that's how we know that contrast dye and I are not friends. And they did that in a CT and they're not supposed to give it to me because it fucks me up. But the thing I'm thinking of the MRI with the pump is when they did it for all the vasculature in my intestines. So don't listen to me. Let's get into this. Mapping Minds, Albert Isaacson. Widely praised as one of them. Like, why do I have this? Comprehensive yet accessible text about the anatomy of the human brain, its function, and our perception of consciousness. Find out how your brain is... Okay, because this is written for the lay folk. Which, Dane, you kind of are, because you got confused. That's possible. It's possible. Listen, a bachelor's degree is just like a high school diploma now. It's not special. Don't expect much from me. Is dependent on its body. Why the brain is simply not a computer, and a multitude of other interesting facts. It'll make your head spin. I like these little flavor things. This edition also includes 2 new chapters about the development of the brain and how it affects our behavior in different stages in our life. Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. So I'm 100% going to poke around in each and every environment we're in to see as much as possible, because I have not played this since I cleared it, and like I said, I think about it a lot and I know where this is going, so I think there's things hidden everywhere. So we're going to have one of Dane's lazy jaunts through a game that she absolutely loves. Tracer fluid's in there somewhere. Let's look at my trash. To do, remind Jesse, pick up meds, flowers for funeral. Oh. Is that my girlfriend that died? Maybe. So I'm Simon Jarett, a nice Canadian man. See? Simon Jarett. In Toronto, Ontario. I see you guys didn't pick a full postal code. Our postal codes are, unless that's a 5, are alphanumeric, and there's 6 characters with a space in the middle. They're stupid. And when people say zip code, like, because we live next to America, we just know that that's what they're talking about. A postal code. Not a postcode, it's a postal code. I'm trying to remember what some of my old ones have been. Because you would share them? No, but... They killed him! 7 with no space political systems. Inside the law. That would be a good name for a movie, wouldn't it? The Roman state. Men really do just think about the Roman Empire, don't they? Introduction to world sports? Ports? Historical hindsight. I like that. Oh, excellent. So this game came out in, I want to say 2013 or 2014. I don't remember. But it was one of the games that was listed when I finally got a PlayStation 4. Was like, you need to play this.
Hope it's a good one.
That's not smoggy enough to be Toronto. There's also not enough people milling around downstairs, bumming around looking for money. That's... Just don't look at it. Don't look at Toronto. Dane, how can you, like, have basically been spawned by a place and hate it so much? Because... Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is 100% a Toronto apartment, though. Fucking shitty studio apartment. Which today is luxury. This would be like $3,000 now a month to rent. But like, this is 100% Toronto modern living. This is a spacious bathroom. No tub. Fuck you. No candles and soakage. None free. Can I turn this on?
Don't keep the doctor waiting. I'll show her when I get back.
Okay, I thought it was going to let me do that. This is a man after my own heart. Just everything around you that is a surface is a shelf, and people need to relax about that. Dan, you're never going to get married. No, and it doesn't matter now. I've accepted my fate, so I don't have to pretend to be, like, organized. I can just pick up my toothpaste, drop it on the fucking floor. Wait, no, something's going to go in here. Dane, you're wasting time in this. Because it's distracting? Yeah! Suck on that. Alright, okay, I get it. You're lit up. You want me to look at you. This is a good desk. What does that say? I can't read that. It won't tell me. Oh, get well soon, love mom. Look at that sad little guy. Oh, because I was in a car accident. My brain bleeds now. I have like a perpetual hematoma. Dr. Eran Peak, St. Mary Hospital, Toronto. Toronto, Tennessee? Okay. That's fine. Grimo. Oh, there's my lady and me. I'm a handsome devil, aren't I? She's like, I guess. That time when I was in the thing. I think that's a beach, actually, but whatever. It could be a tundra. You don't know. It's a beach. You remember that movie with Michael J. Fox where it's about a real story where these people get, like, they decide to drive through a closed road in the winter, but it ends with them walking through the beach in their sandals because when they were all freezing to death, they were like, when we get out of here, we're going to walk through the sand, and it's going to be so hot and toasty, but they get their toes cut off, so they kind of look like that. It was like a made-for-TV movie. It was really good. Robin McConnell, meet and greet book sign. Is Robin McConnell my girlfriend? Or... I don't know. Read it. Okay, the world's weirdest interface. I don't know. Given that, I think this takes... Yeah, 2015. So this takes place in 2015. Computers didn't look like this in 2015, I promise. It's always interesting to me to see what people have to come up with when they're like, shit, we can't use Windows, and we can't use iOS, and we can't use iPhone. Which just fucking make something up. David Munchie, my doctor, neurograph session. Thank you again for participating in our research. The scan will be performed at the Pace Laboratories in Toronto. But since we are guests... What? Since we are guests, our access is a bit unpredictable. Okay. I will try to schedule a scan session for Saturday. I'll get back to you when confirmed. Sincerely, David Munchie. What else do I have? New prescription. Dr. Eran Peak. New prescription. Dear Mr. Jarett, I'm happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. Your latest test showed your brain is slowly recovering, but it's still too early to tell how well it will adjust to the damage. You have a traumatic brain injury, sir. The bleeding will continue over the coming months at least, and you will need to come to the hospital a few times to drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. That was kind of my question. Just put in the shunty thing. Can you do that? Can you use a shunt for this? Since excessive stress could be fatal, I have written you a prescription for prazosin to help you with your nightmares. Please read the instructions and medicate accordingly. Try to get a lot of rest, and I'll see you next week. Because they want you to go, is this a dream? To Jesse, the grimoire.
Oh, I forgot to hit send.
Oh, I haven't sent this. Hey, Jesse, since you probably forgot, here's me reminding you that I've got that doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm not coming into work. This means you need to make sure you're actually on time to open up the store. And please unpack the boxes behind the counter. See, I thought I was like a software developer or something. I guess not. They're starting to become a workplace hazard. Also, books tend... I'm a book sales... That's why there's books everywhere. Sell much better if they're put on shelves where people are able to actually see them. Good luck. You'll need it. Simon. Send that shit. No, send it. Yeah, send it. Berate this guy before I die.
Better late than never.
Yeah. So I'm a book salesman, and I live in this... I could not afford this.
Right. Watching TV gives me headaches now.
Oh.
Thank you, brain.
Yo, if that happened to me, I'd be fucking done. How do I get up? There was a period there when before I had proper treatment for my migraines, where I couldn't play video games really at all because if I thought my eyes were straining. I got new glasses prescriptions like 4 times before anyone was like, oh, do you get migraines? Yeah, it's not your eyes. But now I have the D-Regs. Okay, so my tracer fluid is over here somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm having flashbacks to Toronto living right now. 2 sinks though! That's the height of 4 burners! Impossible.
Nothing but fast food. Should buy something healthier on my way home.
This is like if my fridge was organized, it would basically be full of shit like that. Even in the middle of nowhere, it's still full of garbage. Where is my tracer? Did I fucking lie? I thought it was in the fridge. Maybe it's in one of these fucking drawers. No? How am I falling for this? I've done this before. This is like everybody fails this part of the game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness! Oh, wait. Next to the bed, maybe? No. Oh my gosh! I've done this. I know it's here. I'm not insane. Oh, fuck me. I could have sworn it was in the kitchen. Oh my gosh, this is not happening. This is... Oh, fuck. I was just dicking around because I thought, oh, I know where it is. I'll just find it. Are you tracer fluid? Fuck you. Oh, fuck. Is it under the pizza? Oh my god! I was sure I had it! Wait, in the microwave. No. Okay, in the oven? You asshole. What have I done? Is it seriously not in here somewhere? Like, this is not right. This is, no, that's a cup. My shitty twin bed. Grow up. Get a full-size bed. Is it in my...
There it is.
There it is! I was wrong. It was in a drawer. Downtown accident. Oh, it's my girlfriend. Yesterday, a driver distracted by her children ran a red light, causing her to blindside a car in the intersection of Bloor and Spadina. The mother and her children, traveling in a robust SUV, it's always SUVs y'all blame, were left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky, as the car crashed into the passenger's side. Ashley Hall, 23rd. I fucking went to school with an Ashley Hall, no fucking kidding. Sustained devastating damages and suffocated from blood trapped in her lungs. Before the ambulance arrived, her friend and driver Simon Jarett, 26, survived, but complicated results believed to leave him with permanent brain damage. Jeez Louise. Alright, drink your shit. The shit that was red that she said was green. Why can't I pick it up? Because it's still a frictional game. Drink that. Put it right into your mouth. Is it just gallium? Whatever, doesn't matter. Do it! Drink it down! Get it into your body! Dane, what is this game about? It's about robots.
Like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Okay, so someone has had an enema, a barium enema, and that's what they're using as reference for this, because that shit does taste kind of like that. Dane, are you saying you've had a barium enema? I actually never have. Despite all of my tummy troubles, I've not had one of those. Thankfully. Yeah, this is close. TTC is very red. Needs more dirtbags though. Let's go to Osgood. And the seats are kind of fuzzy, unless they've changed them recently. At this time, they were sort of fuzzy. The grimoire. I like that beat.
Jesse.
Hey, Simon.
You can't hear shit on the fucking subway.
I wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
Thanks. I should be
get
able
off?
to come to the store after the scan.
That is
Don't
the
sweat.
sound that
I
it
got
makes.
Matt and Chris helped me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time, working the comic section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any
The
favors by
stations are
leaving an empty
legit as
spot.
well.
Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, you know, dying thing.
Am I dying?
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
His friend is like me.
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Alright, when my youngest sister was confirmed type 1 diabetic, I kept telling her she had organ failure. It's accurate, but it's maybe not how you should say that. What are we doing, guys? Where's my map of the subway? There's always maps of the subway in the subway. Hello, I'm here. Dane, this is a game about robots? Yes it is,
Hello?
but they give you this interesting
Dr.
little
Munchie?
live a normal life here kind of sitch. This is kind of what my attempts to paint look like. Real bad. Hi guys. Oh. I am here
Where
to
is
do the
everyone?
thing.
Thought this place would be busy.
Nope. Well, it's the weekend, isn't it? Hello? Oh, they just left it open. Paul, where are you? You've got a few hours. I got hold of Simon Jarett. Let's do this. Let's steal his brain. I saw your laptop in reception. Are you already here? Call me Asape. Get your stuff ready. Hi, Paul. Talk to Pace about using the lab this week. I've managed to book the scanner for tomorrow morning and again on Friday. Okay, in 2015, we did not have the ability, I don't think, to just, like, do that, the 6-day style copy of your brain, but okay. It's not a lot, but they said we could use the empty reception area as a kind of office. It would allow us to use their computers to run model. You wouldn't do that. You would only use your own. And only if a time slot opens up. Time slot. We can get in there and use the scanner rig right away. I thought we could run some tests tomorrow. We could do a scan of each other to learn the equipment. It's supposed to be pretty easy. On Friday, I'm hoping Dr. Eran Peak, you would just say Eran, or Dr. Peak, We'll send somebody over. She has a patient that was recently in a car crash. Should be interesting. That's me. We're locked out. David, I found some extra time in the lab today. Unfortunately, nobody told us about the code change, so I called Security. Talked to Professor Wee to have him vouch for our project, and finally got a hold of some honcho over at Pace's legal department that could re-grant us permission to use the lab because we locked our fucking selves out, and we all know it would just be an RFID card. I'm not allowed to repeat the code in mails or texts, but I'll leave a note. So okay, so I'll fucking violate the shit out of that by leaving an obvious note somewhere, friend. I will. Maybe in that shiny thing. The fuck does that say? Tweak for right length. Okay. Nice. Close it up. Close it up. Let's see it. Trial and error. Put your scalpel away, loser! The brain can heal itself. Look at the eyes on that guy. The brain has an amazing transformative quality, a plasticity, that is in fact how they describe that allows it to compensate and even heal itself. Well, plasticity, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think plasticity means like healing exactly. It's sort of just like, it's not done develop, like it'll redevelop, like when you have a stroke or something. Plasticity is what allows you to basically relearn what you're doing, but it's not that you healed the area where you had the infarct. It's sort of rewiring and compensation elsewhere. Paul Berg, a graduate student, yeah, because anybody listens to them, in neuroscience at York University in Toronto. Fuck, the only time I ever got in a fight in a public place was near York University at one of its student coffee shops. So let's go again. It is this quality that Berg and his colleague Dr. David Munch, oh, he's not even a doctor, just David Munchie, a student of computer, so these are just fucking kids, are hoping to encourage. Yeah, and it's published in 2015. These aren't even like real scientists yet. A student of computer science they're hoping to encourage. It's about getting the brain to do the right thing, and we hope to accomplish this with simple things like exercise, therapy, and light medication. I hope you mean like light. It's about getting the brain to do the right thing with a picture that doesn't mean anything. But Munchie and Berg are not looking for a miraculous panacea. I hate that term, panacea. It's about finding the optimal treatment for each patient. They start out recording something called a Nakajima neurograph. It's like a picture that indicates direction, says Munchie. Instead of a static brain scan, the neurograph can tell us where your brain is going. What do you mean, exactly? Damaged brain scanned to reproduce computer model. Numerous tests conducted on model without risk. Perfect treatment is then applied on patient. Okay, so like predictive modeling, but we still don't know like a lot of the ways that anything like medication, how it exactly works. Like even those diagrams that you might have in your textbooks, or even if you've just seen in the doctor's office or whatever for like antidepressants, where they talk about sort of the mechanics of reuptake inhibition, where they're like, if you take this, it blocks it here, and then you have more swimming around. That's still just a theory, I do believe, even right now, that's how that works exactly. If you know otherwise, let me know, because I'd love to know. Oh, look! It's not... Whoa, wait. Direction. It is not a long forecast. It's about milliseconds, but with the right computer model, Berg and Munchie can then administer all kinds of treatments without risking actual harm to the real brain. We could try giving your brain an overdose of painkillers while running a marathon, suggests Berg. It's just a computer model. We are able to fail treating you a million times over only to find the right way. If only we had such an ability, right? And when they do find that optimal treatment, that's when they apply it to the real patient. It's still in the early stages, but their project has caught the attention from Pace Laboratories as it promised to assist them with both equipment and workspace. We are very fortunate to get all this support, says Berg. Now we just need to get out of the limelight and actually do the work. Okay, well, if my brain is actually breeding. Okay. I actually do have a migraine right now. I've taken my meds, but if you have been here before, you know that when Dane Green has migraine, she has kind of aphasia a little bit. She can't quite speak properly all the time. It's just a thing that happens. My vision gets fucked and so does my language. So I'm going to say the wrong thing a lot. So I'm going to feel a little bit like Simon. So right now, technically, I'm a little bit like brain suboptimal. So Simon, Jarett, and I are on the same page here. We can't figure out what the fuck's going on. Everything super hurts. We're having a bad time. Where the hell is this sticky note? Bro, none of these are sticky notes. Cool computer. Can I crouch? Yeah. That's not helpful. Where'd you put this fucking sticky note, asshole? I'm gonna raid your whole house. I still know how to do that. Oh, I don't know. He said, why did they make me find stuff? I feel like I'm only putting up with having to find shit because I'm committed to the game, but I do question putting this right at the beginning where you're just like, what the fuck? I thought I was gonna play with robots. What's happening here? Also, why are you sending me on these missions to find shit? Like, is that what the whole game's gonna be? Here, get out of my way. Get out of my fucking way. I'm doing shit. I'm doing shit, but it's not mattering. It's gotta be in here, right? Is that a harmonica? Okay, that doesn't help me. Oh, maybe it's in his journal. 2501. I'm an idiot. Okay. Fair enough. Wouldn't it be sick if something just came out from there? This clear abyss. 5021. That is a code for somewhere else, actually, in the real life. Interesting. No, it's not. 5... Fuck. I forget. So, Dane, what is 5021 a code for? 2501. Now I'm not sure. 2501 is a code. 25. I have a little bit of like number dyslexia where I see a number and I get it asked backwards. Like 2236 is the safe code for the Western office in the Eastern office in Resident Evil 2, and I'll get it. I'll be like 236, 2236, 263, whatever. Let's do it. Oh. I love space. Something Ant Nebula. Let's see here. Okay. I appreciate all this flower tech. Yeah, let me do it. No. That's not right. Yeah, let me do it. No. Okay. That's not right. I don't want to go in there. That's a Wemyss symbol, baby, for Explosione. Don't like that. That would be where I'm going, but what's in here? Oh, someone's been camped out here with their servers. That's not good. What have you been doing here? Looking at brains. Look at this big fucking needle. Someone get that Narcan. Okay, oh, here we go. Let's see. So much to see. I feel like if you come into this game like I did when I played this, I came into this game not really knowing what it was. And this whole section I was just like, oh, okay, this isn't quite what I thought it was. And then when it got to it, I was like, whoa, that faked me out real good. And yeah, you know what? I can't get behind these monitors like this. I mean, when you're looking at data, I guess, but like, it's still kind of fucking irritating. This is your body. This is your nervous system. Look at it. We keep it next to the servers. Okay, alright. Are the hazard symbols different in, like, under OSHA? Like, are they different in the US? I mean, imagine they'd be different, like, across the pond and stuff, but, like, that's 100% a Wemyss symbol. What's Wemyss? This thing that if you work in Canada, they will make you take, like, 36 times in your whole life. Can I read this? Oh, you probably could if you tried really hard, but it's awful blurry. Stuff that doesn't mean anything. Stuff that doesn't mean anything, I don't think. I don't know what any of it is. Himitsu. Or are these the guys that made the scanner? That's probably what it is. Yeah, remember Total Recall? Hey, Munchie, you heard me out here, you motherfucker.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear
Hi,
you come
you look
in.
like you're about
Simon
50. Why are you a
Jarett, right?
grad
Dr.
student?
Munchie? Well, it's just Mr.
But he's a
Munchie,
doctor, Dane.
But I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this
Well, yeah,
part of
I'm
your
your
thesis
guinea
work?
pig.
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction.
If only we
To
could.
help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great.
Glow in the dark
Well, we can
poop. Here
start
we
whenever
go.
you're ready.
Oh, I'm pretty ready. Okay. Interesting. I never could read. Like, not really, not very good. Never was very good at it. It wasn't like something I needed to know how to do, but I always would try to do it and I'd just be like, really? Why does a radiologist see this and I don't? Imagine that your whole
Please,
specialty
have a
as a
seat.
physician is that you can read a fucked up looking photograph. No wonder it's so attractive. You just sit there and read photographs all day and go, hmm. But it's super hard. Like, it's not easy. Alright, let's do this. Hey, man. I like brunettes that are sporty. I don't want them to be demure. What are you doing to me, sir?
Let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarett, correct?
You probably should have
Right.
confirmed that before you put me in the
Canada,
car, or the car, the chair.
Montreal. Born 1988, July 16th.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this
Uh-huh.
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture
No, I'm
Indians thought
undercover.
cameras would steal their souls.
taken. Is that so? Well,
That is a
Let's hope
good.
they're
That is
wrong.
a good reference.
ready? Say cheese.
I hope that's not true. Laurie, I'm divorcing you.